Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. He's got an open man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Walker will fire. He's got him. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Taken in by Smith on the right side. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. There's a crease. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. Good, solid tackle.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels! Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it down the left. Running free. He's at the touchdown, Rebels. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers up.
Makes the grab in their space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's got the back in the middle. Still running at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. You've got a very low number beside your name. You're going to get everybody's best shot, and that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Walker to throw. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Takes the easy one to the back. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down.
And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds us back in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going for 6. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Rebels. Gets it into the end zone. Walker will fire. Pressure coming. Back open in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Open on the right side, that's Smith. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Cunningham. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Well, I guarantee you one thing, and at halftime with the big lead, there were no conversations about, hey, let's run the ball, let's slow it down, let's bleed the clock, keep our defense fresh. They are staying aggressive. They're trying to add to this lead, and with this quarterback, I do not blame you. Keep chucking the pill.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's in! Touchdown, Rebels! Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Cunningham. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Walker to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 3rd quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Caught, and he's got room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And it hasn't been much of a... We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Offense and an empty set. Making side adjustments here. Walker will fire. Right on the money. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Quarterback keep. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
Man, it's so nice to have an off.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to change this route. Walker to throw. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Just keeps slinging it. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it at the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10. Here's got some room in into the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. finds his big tight end. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Rebels! That's off-play action on first down. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. It's him in stride inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Blue 85.
Walker will fire. That's caught. It's Smith. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's got it. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Open on the right side, that's Smith. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Right on. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. Complete on the left to Smith. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Rebels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Could be an alley. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Walker will fire. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After that amazing
Rebels offense is back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, that did... Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Brody.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Walker to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Ray. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10, maybe a crease. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He's looking to pass. Rush is on him. And they got him.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're going to put a... Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. The give out of the gun, fighting off the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the... There he goes! He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Under fire. On the move and looking. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Walker will fire. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking for room, it's Wiggins. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.